Yeah. At least I'm trying to stream. This thing tripping. Oh, okay, there we go. Top of the morning. Yo, good morning, bro. What's up? The baby is asleep already. She knocked out. Let me go ahead and share this link real quick. I dodged the loss. I was gonna go long gold, but I was waiting for it to push up and it didn't. So I was like, okay, I'll get out. And then it's like smashed down. Like, boom. Would have got fried. I do think it's gonna push up. I just don't want to get in too early. So I'm just chilling right now. I'm just sending out the link to everybody. What the hell is that sound? Jermonte, what time are you leaving? Sheesh. Better get a Kindle. That's news. I kind of want a long goal, even though the 4 hour shifted down. Junior Summers, the volume is very low. What's up? Yeah, no sound. Yeah, let me see. Does this turn it up? Hello? 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 Maybe I just need to get closer. Can y'all hear me better now? I was kind of whispering, I ain't gonna cap. I just restarted my computer. Thought it was me. Is it still really low? I was basically whispering and I was hella far from the mic. I ain't gonna cap. Bone Worship, what's up, bro? Junior Summers. How's everyone's morning? It sounds fine now. Alright, bet. Yeah, I was just basically whispering. Yeah, let's see what these do. All the news for today already came out, so no more news. Yo, Tim, what's up, bro? Yo, Arcane. Appreciate everyone stopping by. Okay, it's good now. Alright, bet. Any of y'all take any trades? I kind of want a long gold, but I mean it's clearly bearish on the 4 hour right now. But on the daily we're bullish still. So that's why I kind of want to long it, but I'm not gonna force it. And then if this 4 hour closes like this, EU will be bearish on the 4 hour. Then I'm mainly looking at Bitcoin right now in terms of what looks the cleanest. I want to short it, but it's still early in the morning, so I kind of want to short NAS too. But that daily can't look crazy. Look like it's gonna just go straight up. What's the 15 look like? Okay, so if we close below here, why is that so thick? A bit thick. If we close below there, I'll short it and then put my stop above that big ass wick. But this is one of those trades where I wouldn't be surprised if I got stopped, but it's still a good enough trade to where I'll put risk on. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna just target 4 hour. I miss buying NAS, but I will take a pullback. Yeah. I don't know. I still think NAS and Bitcoin are gonna drop, but I could be wrong, especially because of how NAS is looking right now. Here, let me hurry up. I need to set this sell limit at this low. $103,673. $104,300. It has to close below, so if it doesn't close below, I'm not entering. But yeah, how's everybody's morning so far? Ooh, this girl's asleep, about to make me enter it. Alright. I'm short. Watch this shit go straight through my stop, bro. Oh my god. That's a mean ass wig. Yeah, as long as we don't take yesterday's low on gold, I still want to buy it. No cap. Alright, so I'm in this. And then can y'all hear the Toy Story movie? If you made short videos explaining the different concepts to beginners, that'd be super helpful. I don't know what any of the terminology means. Alright, so do you know about like how these candles work? So basically like every single one of these is a candle. And basically it but yeah, I could do that. But yeah. So basically like every single one of these is a candle. And each candle represents what price did during that span of time. So you see the time frame is 15 minutes. So every candle represents 15 minutes, right? So this is from 4 a.m. to 4:15 a.m., 4:15 a.m. to 4:30, and then 4:30 to 4:45. Because the time that you see at the bottom is when that candle opened. So if it's an up candle, so my up candles are blue. So my up candles are blue, down candles are black. So if it's an up candle, that means that the candle opened down here, closed up here. If it's a down candle, opened up here, closed down there. And then of course the high is the high of the wick, and then the bottom is the low. It's the lowest price went. So basically, this is like a retracement. So it's like, the way I see it, it's like I'm gonna represent from like here. So it's like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so it's like pushed up, retraced, pushed higher, retraced, pushed higher, drop, broke this. And right now, so this blue candle is a retracement. So I'm expecting it to then extend lower and continue trending down, basically. But because of how the 1 hour looks, so you see the 1 hour right now, is it technically it's still a downtrend. Yeah, so the 1 hour, it flooded and it's just been retracing this whole time. It hasn't attempted to go down yet, so I should be good. Based on the 5 minute, like this high should stay intact. It shouldn't break that. If it does, it's just gonna keep, obviously it's just gonna keep pushing up. And then this is the 4 hour. So this is mainly what I frame my trades on, is the 4 hour. Oh, she went back to sleep. She literally went to sleep before I even started streaming. She was out already. Yeah, let me wait. Yeah, and so based on the based on the hour and the 4 hour, they're both downtrends. So right now it's in the retracement phase. Once the retracement's over, I expect a continuation for it to continue down. Here, let me use. And since I'm already in the trade, I don't really need to monitor it. At least not at this current moment. I do want a long gold though, for sure. All right, so look. So for gold, it shifted up right here. So like price drop, retraced, right? Because it was bearish, because it broke the low. So it retraced, it attempted to go down, failed, closed above, retraced, expanded, retraced, expanded, and then it dropped right here. So it shifted right here when it broke below, and then it retraced, push, and so now price is kind of consolidating, and price does that pretty often when it's going to reverse or when it's just waiting for time. So like sometimes price will consolidate. Yo, James, what's up, bro? So sometimes price will consolidate so that bigger, like higher time frame candles can close. Like usually whenever price is like going sideways, it's because candles are on the higher time frame. So like, here, let me give you that. So you see how this candle didn't take the previous month's high or low? This is the inside candle, right? Which is a sign of consolidation. So of course it could push through here and just continue pumping because it is, I mean, it's obviously bullish, right? But whenever I see an inside candle and it failing to continue what it was doing, I expect it to try to at least take this candle's low. So it could take this high, but I'm still gonna expect it to come down here, right? Because there's liquidity resting in between here. Because if you mark, I'll show you. Let me see. Oh, I definitely didn't mean it. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I gotta make it to where I assume retracement is when an asset rises or falls and then returns to a previous value. So it's like here, one second. I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna go into that. So like you see how like this is that month's range, right? You see how it's kind of choppy. So like it was clean dropping and then it pushed up, drop. It's like it's shifting up and down, like back and forth. You know what I mean? It's not as clean. Because like right here you would have thought, okay, it's probably gonna, continue dropping. And then right here it shifts up, you're like, okay, it's gonna continue up. And then it starts doing this, which makes it hard to trade when it starts doing this. Like it's like shifting down, shifting back up, shifting down, and then it gave a good short here. Shifted up, shifted right back down, pushed up, failed to go lower. You see what I'm saying? So like that's what inside candles do. They make lower time, whatever time frame that's lower than this is not going to be as clean whatsoever. Like look at this. These are the weekly candles. You see what I'm saying? So this would be kind of hard to trade. That's why like I want to go long, but I'm not trying to be aggressive. I bare minimum need this 5 minute to shift up. Is Meech trading too? Are you trading?
Nah.
This man probably not even paying attention. What are you doing?
Scrolling through Instagram.
This man scrolling through Instagram. Man, you better lock in. Pull the stream up. What you doing? Yeah, Meech over here looking at YouTube shorts. But yeah, hopefully after this hour closes, I'd like this to be a down candle. I'm gonna get to your question, Jerron Hazel. But I'd like this to be a down candle, preferably. Especially since it took this low. So a down candle would be nice, and then next candle, we get New York open and then drop. But yeah, we'll see. So 5 minutes look like. Alright, so your question. So a retracement is, so you have different phases, right? You have an expansion, a retracement, and then expansion. That's basically like how I see it, right? Same thing to the upside. Expansion, retracement, expansion. So depending on what the trend is, right? Like this is a downtrend, this is an uptrend. If it's a downtrend, the retracement is going to be pushing up to then go lower. And if it's an uptrend, it'll be pushing down to then go higher. Did that answer your question? So I'm gonna give you my analysis on copper because I know you be investing in that. So with copper, right? Retracement equals trend reversal. No. Retracement isn't a trend reversal. It's a pullback within the current trend. You know what I mean? So like if the trend is up, the retracement will be down. But the trend is still the same during during a retracement. So it's just like it's like, think about it like so like if price is bullish, right? So if it's trending up, a retracement is basically like getting a discount on it, basically. It's like you're getting it at a cheaper price. You still expect the price to go higher, but you're getting it cheaper, expecting it to go higher. So yeah, this was kind of choppy. Yeah, the yearly's cleaner. Of course, the yearly's cleaner, but yeah, it's kind of, yep. You see. All right. So you see how we have? Remember I was talking about? We got the inside candle right here. Didn't take the previous candle's high or low, right here. That's why this was so choppy, right? Shifted up, shifted down, and then it kind of went sideways, and then shifted up, retraced, and then it didn't shift down right here. It was just a deep pullback, and then we got that big expansion through here. And these are monthly candles, so every single one of these candles is a month. So this took, so it consolidated for basically a whole year, finally broke out, and then we got bottoms August last year and December last year. Let me find something cleaner. Yeah, I'll just use the yearly, for example. And I'm gonna start from over here, basically. So basically we got an expansion, got a retracement, expansion, retracement, and then right here it attempted to expand, failed, but this it's just another retracement. This drop right here. So you see it right here, we got this retracement right here. Then right here it attempted to expand through here, but it failed, which is right here. And then just dropped deeper into discount, but it didn't break this low, so I'd still expect higher, which it did. New highs. Then we got the retracement. New highs again. So it's trending up, so I'm still expecting this to go higher. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw it at 6. Yeah, 6 wouldn't surprise me, just based off of like it's trending higher. Okay, I understand though. All right, cool. Yeah, if you ever have a question and like I try to explain it, and like you don't understand it at first, that's fine. You could just ask me to say it differently, because there's multiple ways to explain like this stuff, different approaches. Like some people can have the exact same strategy, but the way that they explain it is different. And so like some people think, oh, you know, they trade differently, but they literally trade the exact same. It's just the their terminology and the way that they explain it is a little different. Yeah, so right now gold is a downtrend on the 15, well, on the 5, 15 hour, 4 hour. Daily's bullish. So, but like I said, I don't want to force anything. So like basically how I'm reading this is daily's bullish. So, and because how we rejected, so like we wicked this low, and we took the high, and then the weekly candle, right? The weekly candle took the previous week's high. So I'm still expecting. I still expect today to push higher. Is it gonna like run higher? Like run higher? I'm not sure, but what's oil doing? Oh, let me check. Can y'all hear the movie in the background? It's Toy Story. Which time frame? Like long term, short term? Because currently oil's bearish, but it's kind of moving sideways on the 4 hour. On the daily, oil's bullish. Yeah, so if I was looking at oil, I'd want to go long. Yeah, weekly's bearish, but because of the daily being bullish, I'd still want to go long until I saw signs it wasn't. Monthly So the monthly on oil is bearish, but it's in a retracement phase, right? So it could push into here, up in here, you know, and then still go lower. Or this could be a reversal, and it could just break up higher. I don't think this chart goes back long enough. Look at oil futures to see the yearly trend. They don't have one that's farther. Ah, there we go. Monthly? Okay. Yeah, so on the monthly, oil right now is bearish. But long term, it's bullish. And alright, so how I would read this is, yeah. So it was bullish this whole time. It just wicked this low. It didn't close below. So this is kind of like a run on liquidity, basically. That is a mean ass wick. That's literally insane. I don't understand how it went negative. Imagine buying oil at negative $40. Like what? That was COVID. But bro, imagine being in a trade and being in a trade and you don't have your stop. You don't have a stop. You're fried. But yeah, so yeah, this shit's kind of consolidating on the yearly. Like this shit looks like shit, but I'd still expect higher. So this low right here. Oh shit. So this low right here. If we close below there, then the yearly would be bullish. Me personally, I wouldn't use the yearly to trade just because, like I said, this shit looks like shit. So if I was gonna trade from a higher time frame basis, I just use the monthly. So right now the monthly is extended to the downside, so I'd expect a retracement. So I'd expect the weekly to shift up, retrace, and then continue higher until the monthly's done. Yeah, like all these wicks, just wicking these lows. Like I wouldn't have expected this to get taken, but like I said, it's moving very choppy. But yeah, any more questions? Let me see. Okay, got a nice down candle. This could easily push up through here, you know. Like I said earlier, like this is a good setup, but I would not be surprised if this setup failed just because of that signal. Then Nas is in deep is deep in this range, and it's a bearish range. So what's that? Here, 1 second. When it does weird shit like this, it makes it kind of hard to like frame the range. Where did it close above? Okay. So me personally, I'd say this is the range right here. So closing above here, I'd be bullish again. But right now it's bearish. So, and you see it's deep in the range, right? Like it swept these highs. There's liquidity resting above these. So yeah, if the 15 shifts down, I'm definitely gonna short it. But you know, that's gonna be a couple candles. I'll have to investigate the average time frame for a crude oil contract. What does it stop? Okay, I'm gonna show you on the trade I'm in right now. Alright, so whenever you enter a trade, right, you have your entry, your stop, and then your TP. Right, wherever your TP. Most people don't target 4. Most traders I know target like 1 to 2, 1 to 1. I just target 4 for the because it just numbers wise, it makes it to where your win rate doesn't have to be as high for you to make money. So, all right, so your stop. Oh, if you're short, right? Like I'm in a short position. Oh, 1 second. Like I'm in a short position, right? So if Bitcoin drops, I make money. If it goes up, I lose money, right? So if price gets up here, my stop loss will close me out of the trade for a loss instead of letting it just indefinitely run against me or me having to manually close it, right? So if price gets up here, it'll stop me out and I'll take that loss. And then if price goes down here, it'll take me out for a gain, like a profit, basically. Because this is a TP and that's a stop loss. And this is your entry. So same for a long position, just opposite. Right? So here, give an example. Alright, so let's say you went long here. Right? You could put your stop like here, like somewhere here, and then you could target like 1 to 2 or something. Right, so for this trade, you entered, there wasn't really any drawdown, so it wasn't you weren't really negative. So, and it hit your TP, so you see the risk to reward ratio? So that means you'd make 2 times what you risk on this trade. And then down here is your stop loss. But the actual dollar amount that you risk on these is dependent on the amount of size you put on. So like, of course, if you were, like for this one, if you were to buy a whole Bitcoin, if you had a stop loss right here, you'd lose $590 if it hit your stop loss. And it, like I said, it automatically takes you out. So like, you don't have to manually do it as long as you set it. Because you're basically setting orders. And then right here, if it hit here, you'd make 2,364. But that's if you had a whole Bitcoin, Did I explain that well? Anybody have any more questions? Including you, Jermonte. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. What is a TP trading position? No, it's take profit. It's just a take profit target. Same thing for SL. That's usually like the acronym for a stop loss. So you have your take profit and your stop loss. Any of y'all getting any trades yet? Or anybody want me to look at a certain pair? Put them in a box. Put them in the box. Yeah, and then so during like news, so right here 8:30, right? So 8:30, whenever there's news is usually around 8:30. That's like the regular time there's news. Whenever there's news, you usually get a lot of volatility, so like price moves a lot faster. And 9:30 is market open, and price always moves. Oh, hi mom. what's the entry buy-in for this sort of trading? So it's hard to explain. Like there's different ways you could trade. So it's like you have the prop firm route, which is basically like you pay an entry fee for an evaluation, and then if you do well, they'll give you like a simulated account with whatever account size you applied for, and then you get like a profit split on anything you make. That there's varying prices. You can get one, like a really cheap one, for like $25. And then you can do like live trading, so like with your own money in an account, you can put like $10 in there, to start off. Or you could do demo trading. So if this is your first time trading, I'd definitely say do demo, because you're gonna lose for sure. It's like, because I've been trading for April was 5 years. So I've been trading for 5 years, and I still lose pretty often. I'd probably say my win rate is like 30-40%, which you'd think you can't be profitable like that, but it just depends on how you structure your trading plan, right? So like back to what I was talking about with the numbers. So my risk to reward ratio is, I do bare minimum 4. I used to do 3, but I noticed that the trades that usually hit 3R, they also hit 4R. You know what I'm saying? So I just extended it one more, because I do trade based off of the 4-hour and the expansions that I expect. So yeah. So with a 4R, is it open every day? Fair. Is what open every day? Like the market? So Bitcoin is open 24/7, but things like the euro versus the dollar, gold, NAS, basically anything besides cryptocurrency is closed on Saturdays and Sundays. And it's open, but it's open Monday through Friday. This is 5-minute doing. Yeah, so if it closes above here, so if this high right here gets closed above, I'm going to expect it to run this high. But I'm not going to close my trade. I'm going to just let this trade play out regardless. Let me see. It's just choppy. Okay, so on gold, this 4-hour candle closes in 46 minutes, right? So with gold, I wouldn't really want to trade it unless it gives like a super clean setup on the 15, or until after this candle closes. Just because like this candle still has basically an hour left. It could end up closing down here. You know what I'm saying? It could end up closing up here. And then because of how it looks, I just want something more clean to take a trade on. Plus this New York Open hasn't even happened yet. So like I said, if it closes above here, it's probably gonna stop me. But like I said, I'm not closing the trade. It's just gonna have to stop me. Take her bib off. Oh yeah. What are you doing, Mom? What are you doing this morning? Anybody have any plans for the weekend? I plan on working, so it's the only plans I got. Euro is bearish on the 4-hour as well. Daily's bullish still, but it's retracing. I'm kind of expecting a bearish month, so this wouldn't be a bad area to short from. it's just already extended. So like shorting from here would be kind of eh. Yo, did any of y'all? Did any of y'all watch the basketball game last night? That shit was crazy. I'm sure if any of y'all follow basketball at all, y'all seen the posts everywhere. Crazy work. Man, Halliburton. Do we take that low? No. Yeah. Honestly, if this closes as an up candle, I'm gonna expect it to run higher for sure. Yeah, so that's the main trades I'm looking at right now. I'm in this Bitcoin short. I'd like to short NAS, not forcing it. And then gold, I'd like to long it, but I'm not forcing it. I'm probably not going to touch EU. Cleaning? Cleaning is fine. Cleaning is fine. I love cleaning. Don't you love cleaning, Mitch? What is it? Nah. You gonna get in this Bitcoin short with me? I gotta put my socks on, my feet cold. You hear me, Mitch? You're gonna have a much better entry too. It's starting to drop a little bit.
Get it right now.
Mm-hmm. And put your stop above that high. I'm gonna put my socks on while holding this baby. Babe, are you watching? Can you hear me? Are you watching the stream while at the appointment? But yeah, I appreciate everyone watching the stream. Make sure if you're new, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that like button as well. It helps with the algorithm. Oi. And yeah, if y'all have any questions, or want to talk about anything, it doesn't have to be trading related. Feel free to ask. What's the site you're using? This is TradingView. Oh, and this is not investment advice, but I personally think silver is a good investment in terms of like buying silver, like buying actual silver, and then like physical silver. Like of course you could buy like stocks, but I feel like it'd be better to just have the actual silver in your hand. And this is the site I used when I got it, and they have free shipping on orders over 200. Yeah, this is the site I used. Let me see if they have any new whatchamacallits. I like bars. The bars are cool. Oh, they brought this one back. That dragon one is fire. Oh, they got a snake one? That's just tough. They didn't have... Oh, they got the dragon one too. They didn't have these when I bought some. Yo, what the hell? Yeah, they didn't have all these when I got it. I got in on silver when it was 24. Nice. Yeah, I got in when it was like 22, 23-ish. Oh, this is tough. But whenever you're investing in silver for the actual silver, you want to get it as close to spot as possible. So like basically the cheapest on a good site, you know, something that's actually credible. You want to get it as cheap as possible. So like your best would be to do this because it doesn't really matter what the design is. Let me see what designs they have for the bigger ones. That's tough. This is tough. But once again, like I said, it'd be better right here. Just get the cheapest one. Those are tough though. These are 10 ounce. Oh, that's... Bro, look at that, Meech.
Dang. Star Wars is crazy.
It's silver. That's a 10 ounce silver bar. That shit fly. The fucking Christmas tree. No, that shit OD. Then these usually don't have designs. Oh, that's kind of tough. I ain't gonna cap. Let me see. Look at, let me see what this. Okay. Did you get it? Did you short Bitcoin? It's platinum. I ain't got no platinum. This is so expensive. Oh shit, they have a Star Wars gold one too. See what the most expensive one. Oh. But yeah. Yeah, if that's close above here, I'm not gonna look for shorts. If it closes above there, I might even look for longs. Yeah, you see why I said I didn't want to rush in the longs? Because it's still bearish, so like, even though I want gold to go up, and I think it will, you always, oh, my bad. You always want to wait for confirmation, because you can get burnt really easily, you know, because even the 4 hours are downtrend. But like I said, 15 minute shifts up, especially after this candle closes, and it's not like overwhelmingly bearish, I'll definitely buy it. And then I'm already in a short on Bitcoin. I'm not going to add any more risk to that. I kind of want to short NAS. You see how we wicked the high? I might. I'm gonna wait. I feel like if I try to get in a short off the 5 minute on NAS, I would feel like I'm rushing. Especially like right now. But we did tap into this fair value cap right here. So rejecting that and going lower would be nice. But yeah, I only take 4 trades a day, so that's why I'm pretty selective with what I take. That's why I prefer to take them off the 15 minute, because 15 minutes usually just cleaner. Like if I was trading the 15 around here, I would have bought. You have to push up, retrace. Yep, that would have been nice. Bang. Quick little 4R. See, the 15 be clean. Like close above, retrace. Could have bought right here, really. But I don't trade before 8 a.m. just to make it to where I don't take trades during like weird times. Because these trades, although these trades are nice, it's also counter to the 4 hour, you know, which is my main time frame. So that's why me personally, I'm chilling on these. Just because I've taken a good bit of losses on trades before 8 a.m. And these are all before 8 a.m. Like this setup at like 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. Oh no, it's not 11 p.m. I'm tripping. It's like 8 p.m. This is, you know what I'm saying. Definitely before 8 a.m. And then we're about to get equities open at 9:30. I'm gonna have it on NAS on the 1 minute just so you can see how price reacts. Yeah, so every one of these candles is a minute. And then right here you have the timer, you know, until it closes. After equities open, like 2 minutes in, I'm gonna go make some matcha tea. It's a nice close. You said you're in, right?
Yeah.
Where's your entry at? Your entry's probably way better than mine. My entry was low-key poo. Hello. That girl out.
Ready?
Yeah, your entry's way better than mine. I fucking entry is goddamn literally right here. On mine it closed below there though. Alright, 9:30. Let's see if we spike up or down or if we just chill. Jermonte, do you have any stocks you were gonna invest in or anything that you want me to look at? Or mom or anybody in the chat? Because, yeah, I analyze everything the same. Like, my approach is the same regardless of what the asset is. Whether it's stocks, crypto, currencies, it's all the same. Just my mutual funds? Oh, okay. Yeah, we had looked at that the day before yesterday, so. Oh, yeah. Nah, it's pushing up. These are 1 minute candles, though. Walmart? Okay. That and commodities? Yeah, facts. I always start on the yearly. So, yeah. Wow. What a run. This bitch looks like fucking Bitcoin. This shit looks like Bitcoin on the yearly. Look at this.
Walmart.
Yes, that's Walmart. It started 1972. 1.7 cents per share. And look, it's the same thing. Like, look. Right, you got the expansion. It didn't really do a retracement, but it kind of did right here. So you see, you got the inside candle, boom, retrace, fly. Like right here, this would have been a great place to buy. When I was born, Mom, you should have been buying Walmart. Instead of whatever you was doing, you should have been buying Walmart stock. $3. And then right here, 2002. So when Alicia was born, you should have been buying Walmart. Shouldn't have been making babies. Should have been buying Walmart. Should have been buying Walmart. Mitch, what year were you born?
2008.
2008. Instead of making babies, should have been buying Walmart. Whenever we were born, you should have been buying Walmart. Every baby, oh shit, let me buy some Walmart. No, that's insane. Yeah, $15, and now it's at 98. Alright, so if you would have bought Walmart when I was born, you'd be up 2,573%. If you'd have bought Walmart when Alicia and Meech, like around Alicia and Meech being born, solid 500%. But yeah, that shit bullish as hell. But I mean, it's gonna retrace eventually. I'd expect it to come back into here. If this is how we end the year, we still got to see how the year ends. You know, like it could end up, going even higher. Like you never know. But yeah, this would have been a good spot right here, around 41. Of course, the lower the better. But going into here, if you're thinking buy and hold, this would have been a good spot to get in. Based on the monthly. Based on the monthly, this looks like it's going to go higher. Because we got, expansion, retrace. I'd expect higher. Based on the weekly. The weekly's still bearish. But like I said, the monthly says it should go higher. So it could drop into here or something. But still, I'm still expecting higher. But it could always reverse. That's the thing. So it's like, whenever you're investing, you always want to make sure you Oh, I thought it stopped me. You always want to make sure that like the risk that you're putting on, you know what I'm saying? Like you fully accept it, so that if it doesn't play out, you're not. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just lost. because you're gonna be wrong about some things, But ideally, as long as you follow the overall trend, I mean, you'll be right more often than wrong, especially looking like long term. AP Max is having a sale on American Eagle silver coins. Oh, nice. That's another bullion dealer. Yeah, I'm not at least, yeah. I don't plan on Bitcoin's going up. I don't plan on investing anymore in the silver. At least not right now. I'd want to see it drop more. Because let's say you, so all time high is like, it's a little under 50. Yeah, all time high is a little under 50. Yeah, all time high is $49.82, right? So let's say we get there. From here to there, you'll be up 37% on your money. But yeah, like right in here, this would have been a good spot to buy. Of course, below here. But in here, I would have, if I was trying to get more silver, I would have been buying down there. So instead of 37%, it's not going to be a big difference. Oh, yeah. So instead of 37% return, getting in right there would have been 58. Yeah, so me personally, I'm not a fan of buying when price is already at all-time highs. And Bitcoin pushing up. Yes, sir. We about to get stop meets. Yes, sir. We lit. Love to see it. W's in the chat. Let me get some W's in the chat. Yeah, right. So look here. So you remember I said if it closes above here, it's possible, right? So close above, retrace, and now it's pushing. But yeah, we'll see. Let me check, make sure spread ain't get me. You know how the spread be. Are you in stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Bro, the fuck? That shit stopped me. What the hell? The spread got my Okay, so yeah, I'm out of this trade. I got stopped. Yeah, because I messed up like right above there. Alright, so we're on 1 for today. But we chilling. Still got a good bit of time.
I mean, it says it got me out.
You got stuff?
That's where it was, but it went up there and it still stopped me now.
Oh yeah, probably because it's spread.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, it's probably finna push through there anyway. How much did you risk on it?
$40.
Okay, cool. Where's the... There you go. So now you can see the spread. So how much is your spread? Because I know mine's different. How much is yours?
My spread?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your spread is... It's about $70. So whenever you put your stop loss, like wherever you actually want your stop, you gotta put it $70 above that. So that it actually has to hit that price for it to stop you off. Yeah, we would have got stopped regardless though. It should just push through that shit with ease. cut through our stops like butter.
Fluke.
God.
Watch, it's gonna push down.
Fucking just starts shitting its pants. No, it gives no entry. Just goes straight down. Shit goes to hell. Bitcoin is at $5,000. Yeah, so valid setup. I'm chilling. But yeah, like I said, appreciate y'all for watching the stream. I'm not ending it, but I'm gonna be right back. I'm finna go make some tea. You want some?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. That be bussin'. That be bussin'. I prefer to get up above here before I look to get at anything. Going to sleep now, Darius. Talk to you later. Alright, Junior. Appreciate you watching the stream, bro. Hope you have a good night, bro. I'll catch you later. Oh, also, if y'all click the bell, by like, it should be around like the channel or whatever, like when you subscribe. If you click the bell, it'll send you notifications when I go live. I'll be right back.
It was fine.
Pump it louder. Pump it louder. Yeah. Anybody here still? Okay. 3 people. We're back. Hello. Ooh, big yawn. Big yawn. Ooh. Yeah. You want to drink your juice now? You want to drink your juice? I wanna watch my show. What are you doing? I wanna watch my show. I wanna watch my show. Here you go. Here you go, baby. Oh, let me cover you with this. So don't get apple juice everywhere. Trying to cover you so you don't drip it on yourself. Don't get it on your neck. Here you go. Apple juice. Hold it. Yummy. All right, let's get back to business, shall we? Let's get back to business, shall we? All right, close below here. I'm shorting again. Oh, be careful. Here you go. All right, we're 0-1 so far. It's just weird. Like, the fact that this candle opened and went straight up. Weird. I don't think it's gonna stay like that. But we'll see. We will see. It's cold. Nope. What you doing? Girl. Here. You gonna fall. Let me back up. A little better. You gonna show a little better? Girl. Okay. Nas and Bitcoin both have the same setup. So if Nas close below there, I'm shorting it. Bitcoin close below there, I'm shorting it. Simple as that. Whee. I'm gonna need that bit to melt though. Ooh. Sheesh. Yo, baby.
So my throat still hurts. You tell me when it lasts.
I said it didn't.
I think my vertigo's back.
Did you take a Did you drink a what is it called?
I need to go do the vertigo exercises.
Okay.
Back. I don't want to.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.
Oh God.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.
Bye, baby. I can't even see your face. Still in your hair.
Yeah, let me move this over just in case someone new comes on here and they don't think I entered a short right here. I mean that wouldn't be a bad short. Like shorting here, put your stop here. That would not be a bad short, like whatsoever. It just would have went straight to your stop. Straight. Let's get straight to it. You think it's funny too? Yeah. See why I said I'm gonna wait. Before I look bearish as hell. I just wanna go. Man, this makes me want to long it. I ain't gonna cap. It do, but it don't. I'ma just, yo, my boy, SpongeBob, me boy. What's up, bro? You're a little late to the party. You already missed one trade. I already lost one. You missed it. You missed it. You missed the W's in the chat. You just waking up? I doubt it. Oh, you just getting up? Oh, that's crazy. That boy's tired from the half shift he did yesterday. You good? You good? How is copper priced in the trading view? Price per round? I mean, per round. Per pound? No, I'm pretty sure it's an ounce. Let me see. How many ounces make a pound? 16? Oh, the movie ended. You wanna watch another one? I don't know. Yeah, wait on 1 second. Let me put a different Toy Story on. You wanna watch Toy Story 1? Yeah, because it says $4.90, but I highly doubt they'd be selling 1 ounce rounds for $1. Okay. I highly doubt they'd be selling 1 ounce rounds for $1.39 if it was $4 per. What's that sound? Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. Yeah, because you'd think it'd be per ounce, but and it's definitely not per pound, because that just doesn't make sense. Looks like it's priced per pound, but how would it be priced per pound though if right here it says, yeah, if right here they're selling, or right here they're selling 1 ounce for $1.39. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not sure. I just know whatever right here for one of these contracts, it says damn $4.93 and counting. No, it's just confusing. Premiums are outrageous. Oh, okay. Okay. It might be per pound then. Oh. You funny. Get. Can y'all see how long I've been streaming? Somebody's boys in the water hole. 91 minutes? Okay, cool. This trading stuff be boring, man. You just sitting here looking at the chart. Be boring, ain't it? Make you want to take a nap. Yeah, usually when I'm trading, I be walking around the house and stuff. But I feel like it's good to sit down, you know. Damn! That shit in his pants. I should have shorted that. What the fuck? Why didn't I fucking short it? What the fuck? I'm geeking. I should have shorted gold. What are you talking about? Yeah, I might try long gold. Nigga shorted. What is you talking about? I definitely should have shorted that shit. I find it interesting. Nah, facts. It's just, you know, I'm literally just sitting here. Let me see if I could have found it. What is it after 8? Because I don't trade before 8. It probably set up beautifully too. I'm over here fucking around. Yeah. Right here, look. So right here, so I almost bought here, but I was like, nah, let me chill. Shit shifted down. Clean, bro. I'm geeking. No cap. I'm geeking. The hell? I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't hit. You know what I'm saying? Because I do have bigger targets. So we close below. Retrace. I like to enter. So I would have been in here. I might stop here. So that would have been the trade. But it can still push up. So we gonna see though. That's for sure. We definitely are gonna see. Because if Bitcoin and Nas drop, which I still expect them to, then gold should go up. So, not even sure if it's gonna get all the way there. Yeah, based on the hour, like I said, this is bearish, right? Close below, retrace, boom, 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 just like that. Do you see it though? What I was talking about, Jermonte? You got the where did it close? So it didn't close below here, but then it closed here, and then you see it did that retrace. Here, let me do this. Oh, wrong line. Make it red or something. So we got to close, and then right here we retrace. Bang, flooded. I'm just learning. Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be it's a lot more interesting when you're learning compared to when, you know, you have thousands of hours of chart time. Like, it's still interesting, you know, and I still like love trading and I enjoy like looking at charts and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm usually not sitting down just looking at them. I'm usually like walking around doing something. Or like playing the game or something. You're gonna be so happy to watch this. You turn the fan on?
Yeah.
I do love looking at charts and stuff, though. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap. This was clean, though. I should have shorted it. I'm low key. I'm low key a goofy for that. Not gonna lie. 'Cause this is a good short. And like right here, I really could have shorted right here. It's target right there. So really, if I did that, I could have been break even. Oh, that's something. Yeah. So so like when you enter a trade, if you want to take the risk off, what you could do is you could why it sound like I'm about to cry? What you could do is you can set your stop loss to your entry, and then that'll make it to where, like, let's say this just reverses, goes straight up, right? Just reverses, goes straight up. Your stop loss will now be at your entry, which means if it hits that, you won't lose anything. So it's basically risk free at that point. Now I'm definitely geeking. I definitely should have took that trade. I wouldn't even think about it. Sorry, though, I ain't tripping. Do you have any more questions? Girl, you got your bed backwards. Yeah, but that's good for now. I'm working on some expense reports. Oh, okay.
I don't know if she understands it's a joke.
I'm fucking dead.
What food?
The whole menu is crazy. The whole menu is literally insane. No, that would have been, yeah. Let me. Oops. What the hell? The helly? No, that would have been such a good short, bro.
I have an interview at Waffle House on Tuesday.
Okay. What about it be? You gonna get a discount? Alright, y'all doing the most, bro. The Jalen Brunson shirt. These are clean. Are these, I think these are Lucas. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to look at these. These is clean as hell. They so expensive though. Bro, that gold short would have smacked. That gold short would have smacked. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, bud. Unfortunately for you. But that's okay. I'm just glad I didn't force I'm just glad I didn't force a setup. Because I almost went long earlier, but like I said, I was like, let me chill and wait and see. Wait and see. I'm trying to get some shoes for the low. Where the sale at? Trying to give me some work shoes. Sort by low to high. Girl.
Hello.
Bro, like these. Look how thick that sole is. Like, that's what I need. I'm probably gonna order some. I need some new work shoes. I've been wearing LeBrons. Wearing basketball shoes don't. I need to move. Why these low key clean? The hell? Oh no, I'm tripping. They low key ugly. Yeah, those are ugly. Really? Bro. Gold short would have smacked. That was the trade of the day right there. Trade of the day. I done fumbled, folks. You seen it here first. You seen it here first. Oh my god, straight to it. Let's get straight to it. Oh my god, that's a banger. Straight to the TP. No hesitation. Bro, look. Straight to the TP. And I didn't take it. You love to see it. Not gonna lie. Me personally, this is exactly what I like to see. Oh, that would have been so nice, bro. That shit is flooding. It's shitting its pants. It's literally shitting its pants as we speak. Girl, what are you doing? Girl. Yo. Banger. Damn. Should've shorted it. It was so clean. But yeah, like you see 4 hour. Right here. I took this. Was it this? I took this. I believe I took this long here. So we got push up, drop, right here, shift it up. Well, it was already up. It was already up trend. So yeah, I just stair stepped up, shifted down, retraced, and then sold off. And then the entry would have been, you could have shorted up here probably. Let me see. But the only issue was time. The time of day was the issue. Yeah, so like it closed here. Wouldn't have got an entry. You could have shorted here, but then it wouldn't have gave you a big enough expansion. And then this probably would have, if you would have shorted here, this would have taken you out. And it closed here. Yeah, so yeah, your best bet would have been just waiting. This was the setup. This one right here. Literally. That was the setup. That hoe was clean, no cap. Straight to it. And then with Bitcoin, just waiting. That's the biggest thing with trading too, is like patience. Like you gotta be patient, like, because rushing into setups never works. You just gonna lose money. And then you always want to wait for your setup. You don't want to be just trading just to trade. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Whew. I'm waiting for either a gold long or mainly a Bitcoin short. Bitcoin short for sure. Maybe a NAS short. But Bitcoin short for sure. That's what I want. I want to short Bitcoin. Based on the 15 though. I'm not shorting it based on the 5. That ain't gonna be valid enough for your boy. Let's look at some analytics. Some NBA analytics. But yeah, if you're new to the stream, appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I try to stream a couple times a week whenever I can. Just depends on like what my schedule is. And then I stream after 8, so like 8 to 10 a.m. somewhere in there. I'm gonna start my stream, and then usually I'll stream until I either have something to do or I get some whatchamacallit. I use all my trades. I take 4 trades a day. I taken one so far. I took a Bitcoin short and I got stopped. And I missed the gold short. Beautiful. A beauty. What a beauty. You good? How much points did... Bro, SGA dropped 38 and they lost.
I'd be so blowed. I'd be so sick.
38, 5, and 3.
You walked right out of there when the game ended.
38, 5, and 3. They got outscored in the fourth quarter by 10 points. This man Tyrese almost had a triple-double. 14 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. There's no way Halliburton should be getting 10 boards. Not a single player on the Thunder had double digits. None of them. None of them had double digits, and none of them had double digits, and 3 players on the Pacers had double-digit rebounds. Bro, the Pacers had 24 turnovers.
Bro, they had like 19 in the first half.
That's what I'm saying. They had 24 turnovers is OD. Like, how much did they have in the games before? Let me see. They had double the amount of turnovers they had in the last game they played.
What?
Because they had 12 against New York. How much they had the game for that? 15. Oh, wait, no, not 15. Oh, they had 20. They lost, though, when they had 20.
Dang, they really took game 1.
11. They snatched that shit, bro.
I thought the only way they could win is if they took game 1. And
Yeah, that's...
So they
or,
might.
Game 1 or game 2.
And it was at OKC at home. It wasn't even game 1 at, like, Pacers at home and they took it. They beat OKC at home.
That's the thing, too. Like, they had, like, for a chance to win, they had to at least beat them at the Thunder's home once within these 2. And they beat them... They already beat them once. So imagine they beat them again.
It's over with. Did
Nah,
they go 2-0?
I'm not gonna say that.
Did they go 2-0?
No.
Both OKC's home?
I wouldn't say it's over with, because the Thunder are a better team. It's just a matchup, though. Because Miles Turner is the biggest player on the court at all times. He's bigger than. Well, he's quicker than Hartenstein. They're kind of like similar size wise. But he's definitely bigger than Chet. He was babying him. That's insane. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, imagine Giannis goes to the Knicks.
What? Would the Knicks trade Cat for Giannis?
Hell yeah.
Them being on the same team would be crazy.
Hell yeah. They'd easily trade Cat for Giannis. No questions asked. Please and thank you. What was I about to do? I was about to look up something. Girl. What's up? What's up? What you doing? What would you do for a Klondike bar? Up to 60% off is crazy. Where the 60% off at though? I'm talking about 60% off. I don't see that. Oh, damn. That's a discount. Bro, these cleats, regular price. Shit, regular price $220, price right now $105. That's insane. What the hell? Really? Really? You funny. Not the Skechers cleats. Skechers cleats is crazy. Oh, I'm gonna put this here. Gold is pushing back up some. Yes. Okay. He is pushing back up some. Oh, hello. Very funny. Hit your head now. I know these is comfortable. I know that for sure. I know that for sure. Go. Bye. Bye. Whoa. Oh, those are juniors. I was like, what the hell? What the helly? What the Sigma? What the Sigma? A signal? Are you looking to trade anything else, Meech?
Probably not.
Oh. Uh-oh. Go pushing on. Okay, Nas. Don't shift down. I might have to short you. I don't want to have to do you like that, but I will. I will. Indubitably. Bro, I miss when you can customize indoors. Oh my gosh. Custom indoors is insane. Bro, these look like kid shoes. Bro. It is. Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, Darius.
Hmm?
What are you doing this morning?
What you
think
mean?
you could take me to cookout so I can get a paper interview?
So you can get what?
An interview. Not an interview, but like...
An application?
Yeah.
Well, what car?
Well, what kind? Yeah, okay.
What? Does it have to be in the morning? I could take you when she gets back, maybe.
Darius said the manager leaves at like 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can. Whenever she gets back.
After that.
You said the morning. It's only 10. It's only 10:33. You got more than enough time. These low key nice. These low key nice. Those shoes look like they're sticky. Yep. Definitely sticky. For sure. What's something else I could look at? Ooh. Wendy's for sure. Wendy's for sure. But yeah, y'all, this is part of trading. You know what I'm saying? You're not always going to have trades. Your trades ain't always going to win. You know what I'm saying? It's part of trading. Sitting on your hands. Meet you on Wendy's or McDonald's? Wendy's, right?
I'm not hungry.
You not gonna eat nothing? Raylan, you want Wendy's or McDonald's?
These are cute. The whole menu.
That's already.
Oh, I'm so dizzy. That's it, right? Baby. Iris.
Lettuce, onion, tomato, pickle. I said lettuce twice. Lettuce, onion, tomato, pickle.
You can have onions on it?
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Really?
Lettuce, tomato, lettuce, onion, tomato, pickle. What else? I think that's it.
Man.
Large.
I've had
Frizzle.
It's frizzle?
Honey mustard. They barbecue sauce low key straight. What else?
Do those sandwiches mess with you?
Huh?
The sandwiches, do they mess with you?
What sandwiches? almost caught him. I just almost caught a Charlie horse in my hamstring.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
0 sugar.
Man, I really want a sandwich. I haven't had it in so long.
Should I do it? I kind of want. I don't know. Pineapple be bust. I swear. You don't even want to drink. Me? You don't even want to drink.
From what?
From Wendy's.
He's nuts.
Oh, bye bye. Did you want anything?
I really want a sandwich, but
They mess you up.
maybe one time would be fine. No, yeah.
They. Wendy's, eat you must. Eat Wendy's, you must.
I might get tomato on it. I think I can eat it now. I didn't know you can get onions on it. What the heck?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me this? I love onions.
Onion. 안녕하세요.
No.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
Okay. Should I get it? Should I get a sandwich?
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen? If I trip
Just
in the
blow a
toilet?
hole in your pants. It's the worst case.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it'll mess me up. So why not? Why not just eat it? And the baby. You wanna go crawl around the bed? You want the fan? That's too bad. Okay, tell her I want a sandwich.
What sandwich?
Spicy one. You know what I used to get? I used to get the ghost pepper one. But no, I can't do that.
Do you want anything on it?
Yes, lettuce. I'll try tomato.
That's all?
Yeah. You wanna play on your bed? Go crawl to freedom Iris.
Do I have green screen on this? What is game? I don't know what game is. Okay. Bro, Bitcoin is flying.
She's doing the hallelujah thing.
Oh. I'm finna head to the gym, bro. Catch you next time. Later, bro. Appreciate you chilling with me. Appreciate the support. I'll catch you later. Wish I could have caught this trade. That would have been so nice. That's the only trade I've seen today.
Wait a minute.
said cookout meat?
Yeah.
No, 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 no. What is this doing here? I ate that.
I saw my name. Flower begin.
Come here.
Okay, it's above that level now, so. I ain't gonna lie. 5 minutes shifts down, I'm shorting this bitch.
No, no, no. Come here.
Raylan, can you watch the baby while I take him to go get an application real quick?
Sure.
Alright, cool. This shit ain't doing nothing anyway. Maybe it'll look a little better when we get back. When we get back. When we get back. Alright, stream. I'll catch y'all later. Appreciate y'all watching. And I will see y'all next week. Probably Tuesday. Yeah. I'm out of there.